Hey, it's Andy Brown. In this follow along, I want to create some branches. Nothing super difficult to do, but something that will take us just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and use our My Cool repo. And what I want to do here is I want to go ahead, actually, I want to clean these up. I don't want to have a bunch of junk repos hanging around. So actually, I decided against that. And I just want to keep things clean and keep with our single repo, even if it is public. So I'm going to go ahead and type My Cool repo here and clean this up. Andrew W.C. Brown. Or, man, geez. Andrew W.C. Brown. My Cool repo. It's that autocomplete that's messing it up. There we go. And I'm just going to go ahead and also get rid of this one. And then we'll just be really focused on what we need to do at hand here. Just give me a moment. There we go. Okay, so now let's just go back to our GitHub examples. And there are a few ways that we can create issues. Branches. One way is to go to the branches tab, and I'm pretty sure we can just create them right here. So I can go here and just say feature cool one, okay? And we can say what we're branching from. So that's an example. And there it is. Another really useful way, and something I really recommend, is you create an issue, and we'll make a test saying create a branch from an issue. Okay, and then what we can do is then go ahead and create a branch here in development in the bottom right corner. Notice it's going to put the number in here. That's a very common pattern, is to have whatever your issued number is and then a short name for the branch. Okay, then it's saying like, what should we do next? Code spaces, locally. I don't really want to do anything next. I just want to do nothing, but I'll go ahead and hit create branch. And so then it gives us like a button where we could click to go ahead and play around with it. So that is something I do a lot when I teach boot camps. I show this a lot. This is a very common workflow and something you should absolutely remember that you can do. Let's go ahead and launch up this in code spaces. So I'm going to go here and we have this one here. Sure, I'll launch up this old one. Sure, why not? And once this is launched up, we'll take a look and learn how to use a very cool shorthand for implementing checkout and creating a branch in one go. Okay, so just back here when this is ready, all right? All right, so this is back up and running, and notice that we are currently in the main branch. We can type in get branch to get a list of branches. And so what I want to do is I want to create myself a new branch here. And actually there are other branches, it's just not showing them. If we do get pull, it might show us those other branches. There we go. And now if we type in get branch, it still doesn't show them, but that doesn't mean we can't check them out. But our program is aware of it. We might also be able to create branches within a Git graph. These were things that we installed earlier. So they might have the option to do that here. I'm not 100% sure. See, create branch, so we could do that as well. I'm not going to do that. But what I really want to show you is something that will show up in the exam. I'm actually really surprised that it did, but it is a really good thing to know, is that normally when you create a branch, you'd have to type in git branch, and I'd say my new branch like this. And then I'd have to do git checkout my new branch. Okay, and so that's something you can do, but what is more efficient, I'm just going to check out back to main, is we can do that in one call. We can see git checkout -b for branch, my new branch 2. And that's going to create that branch and check it out. So really make sure you remember this one because it will absolutely show up on your exam. It's absolutely something you'll use every single day. And I strongly recommend it. The last thing I want to go over is just pushing to origin. So what we can do is set upstream, but I think that U is a lot easier to do. And we say origin and we just say my new branch here, 2. And then that will push that branch up there because you really want to know how to set that origin. So that's all I really wanted to show you. And yeah, we can just stop this environment. So we'll go ahead to command palette, just say stop current code space. and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, ciao.